Fair, spoiler-free reviews of the newest films. Vaughn on Movies.
3 are dead. Who is number 4? DJ Caruso, director of Eagle Eye and Disturbia, helms an action-packed thriller about an extraordinary teen, John Smith, Alex Pettyfer, who is a fugitive on the run from ruthless enemies sent to destroy him. Changing his identity, moving from town to town with his guardian Henry Timothy Oliphant, John is always the new kid with no history of his past. In the small Ohio town he now calls home, John encounters unexpected life-changing events, his first love, Diana Agron, powerful new abilities, and a connection to the others who he shares his incredible destiny. There are no fewer than 4 movies being ripped off here.
The world's toughest movie critic.
Timothy Oliphant plays the role of worthless Obi-Wan Kenobi. The bad guys hunting the number kids? They look like they stepped out of Critters. But for the most part, this is what happens when you combine the Twilight Saga with... oh, I can't think of it. That movie where the kid, he's like the key to the future, and he's got like... a human trying to protect him, and also some kind of like smart computer thing that's strong and has cool lines. Yeah, that movie. There's so much information John needs in his daily life to stay alive that he doesn't get till he's around 17. He's known his whole life he's special. He's not Luke Skywalker waiting for some droids. And on to this number thing. John is number 4 of 9, and for some reason that is never touched upon, the bad guys have to kill everybody in numerical sequence, and the sci-fi elements take a back seat to the teenage drama, so you're going to get a lot less explanations behind why he has light-emitting scars, and more, my ex-boyfriend is the quarterback of the football team. Oh, I could tell by all the females swooning at my screening that this lead, he's supposed to be a hot ticket. Unfortunately, his American accent sounds like it was programmed into Snow Leopard. Teresa Palmer, man, I was hoping to see more of her. Too bad she shows up in the last 10 minutes. You know, that kind of makes me think what that other movie would have been like if the, like, strong computer android thing would have showed up only at the end. Yeah, you know what? It probably would have sucked. And then there's this whole dog thing. So you're telling me that in addition to worthless Obi-Wan, you've had a magical creature tailing you your whole life, and only upon entering Ohio does this become relevant. Even the dialogue doesn't make sense. Kid, I know you're an alien, but you were raised as an American. So when you look at a poster on the wall of a guy playing football, maybe no one needs to tell you the guy played football. So worthless Obi-Wan has one redeeming quality, and that's a computer that can erase pictures from the internet. How does one do this, and how come Berlusconi hasn't? And now's the part of the show where I find some nice things to say. The special effects are pretty good, all things considering. And despite sequel baiting so appalling that I questioned whether or not the final reel of the film shipped, I have to say that I Am Number 4 wasn't boring. And before I give up my final score, I have to give a shout out to Will Zors for answering my Pop Quiz Hotshot trivia question. If you want to win a shout out, follow me on Twitter at Vaughn on Movies. Then Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time, be the first to answer the trivia question. I'm sure there's a perfectly plausible, convoluted explanation behind why these bad guys need to kill the number kids before taking over Earth. But if I Am Number 4 is supposed to set you up to learn the truth in the next movie, I don't care. It's like the Twilight Saga, but without the much-needed Billy Burke to lighten the mood. Oh, come on, Billy's the only reason I look forward to seeing the next one.